Hello everybody. Morning young chap down. Read this. If you sound something like this, the body part that remember the friend and family we have, this video might be for you. Because by the end, be video ni chap, you should be able to read it like this. The body part that remembers the friends and family we have. Morning young chap down video ni, I want to say that this video is not necessary at all for communication. So if you like the way that your English sounds, please keep it that way. It's perfectly good and I'm very proud of you for learning a new language. This video is for people who Khmer, like you're learning English and you want to have the general American accent sound. So, but you don't think that you need this video? You're right, you don't. But for anybody who wants to continue on, I came here to America when I was 6 years old. I graduated as an actor in Salapat. I am a software engineer right now. I do a little bit of voice acting here and there, and by the end of this video, I hope to teach you the American accent. Before we begin, I suggest that you pull out a phone, record yourself, and see how you sound from the beginning to the end of this video.ចាប់ផ្ដើមជាមួយលេខទី1, ba and b. So some letters push air out of our mouth, like b. ពេលយើងនិយាយខ្មែរអក្សរ ba យើងបូមខ្យល់ចូលមាត់ Let's take a look at bye and bye. So one is bye, the thing that we eat, and the other is bye, the American word for bye-bye. Even though only Khmer people will hear it, that's what an accent is, right? English speakers will pick up bat and bat, and Khmer people will hear bong and bong. So you can try it with your hand. You can go ba and b, ba and b, and you'll feel air hit your hand when you say b. So let's practice with the word bye and bye, bye and bye. All right, let's move on to letter number B. Da and do to D. It's the same thing as ba and b, where da and do yung bom kchal cho mot. When we say D, it kicks the air out of the mouth. Yeah? So going back to our sentence, ba di, it becomes ba di, ba di, body, 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 body. Okay? All right. There's one more thing. It's th, th, th. Khmer yung amin th day. Epic Khmer people learn English. They replace the th with the. So the becomes the. So the body part or the body part. The and that becomes the and that. And it gets the point across, we know what you're saying, but there's a lot of th in English, so if you want to practice, it's going to be the tongue, the tip of the tongue, put onto the tip of your teeth like this. And then you push out air, then you add sound. Okay? I know, it's hard. Pretty soon, you'll be quick enough to say the tip of the tongue and the teeth. The tip of the tongue and the teeth. The tip of the tongue and the teeth. Okay? All right. Letter number B. Ro and R. In Khmer, when we use ro, it's like lươn, and it's just a little tap. When ro is at the end of a word, you barely say it, right? Like, or you don't say it at all. But in English, you pronounce pretty much every R that shows up in a word. So back to our sentence. Pot becomes part, and remember becomes remember. Pot, part, remember, remember. Okay, letter number 4, F. Khmer doesn't have an F, but we can get very close with ha, bok, wo, which is closer to V than it is an F, but we get so close that I almost didn't have it in here. Just don't be afraid of the F. So let's practice. America's favorite F word is family, right? And feel free to choose any F word you want to practice with. Going back to the sentence, the friend ba nhóm or family ba nhóm, you want to hit the F a little harder. So like familyរបស់ខ្ញុំ, friendរបស់ខ្ញុំ. Yeah? Practice those Fs. Okay, sorry. We're like 80% of the way there. At this point, if you just practice the 4 letters that we looked at, you could sound like the body part that remembers the friends and family we have. That's fantastic. You can stop there. But the last 20% is the hardest 20%, and if you want to continue, let's go. Word endings. You should always practice pronouncing the end of every word very clearly. In our sentence, part, friend, remembers, all of those things, practice hitting those endings. I don't want to go too far into this because this is where English can get very hard, but just know that remember, remembered, remembering, and remembers are all different things. So you should practice pronouncing the end of the words very clearly, and then you can dial it back when you speak casually. The last part, and the part that will make people ask you if you were born in America, is where the sound pools in your mouth. It's hard to explain if you've never really noticed it, but Khmer people speak further back in the mouth than English people do. Americans speak more in the center of the mouth. My way of figuring out where a language sits in the mouth is by listening to a native speaker get very mad and yell at somebody else. Think back to when you hear a Khmer person yell. It's like, chả mỡ hàng, chả mỡ. Chả mỡ hàng, xong một cái. It's like back here and up here, right? And when an American English speaker yells, it's like right here. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, come on! Are you serious right now? And with a British accent, it's even more forward in the mouth. Like, not me, not Hermione, you. That's just how I hear it. And if you don't get it, don't worry. If you practice all of the other things, this part will come naturally. So, doing everything we discussed, ba to be, da to d and the, ro to r, f, t, s, middle mouth. Let's see how you sound. We're going to say this 3 times. The body part that remembers the friends and family we have. The body part that remembers the friends and family we have. The Yeah. Keep using your brains, friends. Okay. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye. In doing this video, I realized there's just a few more things that we need to cover, but there's a lot of similarities between Khmer and English already. And once again, you sound wonderful the way that you are. You keep practicing and you'll only sound better from here. No need to feel insecure. This video is not meant to make you feel insecure whatsoever. One more note. I have people who are reaching out to me who want to be more in touch with me, so I made a Google form. Please fill it out with suggestions, or if you just have a business that you want to get connected with me, it's all right there. I'll leave it in the description. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.